Welcome YouTube Wolfpack. Thank you once again for joining my channel. Exciting news for Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Now I don't know what's going to go on here, but
wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
First ever Harry Potter Community Day.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. What?
Seriously.
And no, I'm not seeing things. What does that mean? Community Day? Harry Potter Wizards Unite Community Day? What is that?
What does it mean?
I don't know. I thought the last 3-hour thing was a community day. I thought the Brilliance event was community day. I thought, so what is it? Portkeygames. Stop attacking my starships. What? Community day. Okay. Now that you threw us a bone on Twitter saying, look out for Community Day, June 20th, more to follow. What is that? What does that mean? Does that mean we'll see more oddities? We're going to see a wand? We're going to see more fragments? What is Community Day in Harry Potter world? You didn't say anything. You just threw that out there. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Anyways, with that news that just came out, I decided to create this little video because it just came out. I actually saw it in the game. Go on to Harry Potter Wizards Unite webpage, nothing. All these other social medias, nothing, except for Twitter. I've been asking around different people. Yes, I actually go out, well, no, not out, but you know, I go on social media like Snapgram and InstaChat and FaceTime. I found top 5 gripes of Harry Potter Wizards Unite.
Oh no, this is horrible.
Drum roll, please. And I'll even have a bonus gripe. I had to write them down because I took notes. Take notes.
I'll be like, Pikachu taking notes.
I asked people from all around the world, from YouTube fans, from people that even, here are the top 5 gripes. Number 1, it's not out everywhere. I'm still hearing people say, oh, it's not out yet, it's not out. I've had people within the United States say, oh, I can't get access to it, it's not out. You know, people all around the world. What are you doing? Number 2, it's incompatible. Unfortunately, no one even knew this until it happened, that the game isn't compatible on all devices. So if you're on an S5 or S6, sucks to be you. Unfortunate. Number 3, constant game freezes. I've had so many times where I use a port key where like, oh, this is cool, I'm going to the portal and game crashes. Reload. To add a more in-depth caveat to that, it's not only that the game freezes and locks up, but it gets to a point like, let's say you have a problem with your network connection. Ooh, network connections. Well, guess what? Unlike Pokemon Go, and yes, I'm looking at that. Pokemon Go, you're playing, your network drops. Okay, it waits. You see the little circle, and then after a few moments, it gets back. It reestablishes an IP address, you're good to go. But no, not in Harry Potter. So let's say you're casting a spell, doing a trace. It locks up, you lose connection. The bubbles are bubbling, it's still bubbling. 2 minutes later, it's still bubbling. It never recovers. So that needs to be fixed. I've never seen anywhere where the game has Bethesda next to it. So why all the inventory mangling, hangling, wrangling?
Say what?
And speaking of, can't stand it, spell energy. Everyone's getting hit like, I don't have enough spell energy. I play for a little bit and I'm stuck. Greenhouses, no good. Yeah, maybe give you a few energy, maybe. But I have a fix to that. Portkeygames, if you're watching this, I have a fix for you. It's simple. Regenerate spell energy. After a period amount of time, regenerate spell energy. It could be a while, it could be like a 24-hour. That seems to be a good time for all these other games. Bonus gripe. Everyone, you want a bonus gripe?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, here it is. What is my purpose? Pokemon Go, you knew the genre, you knew the game, and the whole premise of Pokemon Go and Pokemon in general was gotta catch them all. That's a catchphrase. There you go. Pokemon Go comes out, guess what? You know what you're doing. Even if you want to do other things, you gotta catch them all. So you want to get that Squirtle, you want to get that Lapras, you want to get that Legendary. You gotta catch them all. In Harry Potter, what do we have? We have the movies, we have the books, we have the lore, the genre, the Wizarding world versus the Muggle world. And now we have a Calamity. we don't know much about it. And I understand. We're trying to find out what the calamity is, who started, where it came from, what it's actually doing. But we're left to figure it out for ourselves. And I understand the whole trying to solve the mystery of all these lore snippets that come along. It's like we're fishing in the dark. One thing, like with Pokemon Go, Pokemon comes up, it either runs, we catch it, either a success or failure. But that's not what it's like in Harry Potter. You have a confoundable, you have an oddity. Let's say everything is perfect and you did a masterful trace, everything's good, you got it. Yay, now you got 1 out of 20. So you need to catch another 19 or whatever the number is. So it doesn't really feel like you actually accomplished much. It's not like you got a reward, you got a piece of a reward. So you have to keep on going at it. So you have to do it 19 more times to get that little piece of lore that if you're not careful, you miss it. Because if you tap on it too quickly, you won't be able to read it. There's no way of compensating the player in a way that makes them feel good, because it feels like they're constantly doing something over and over again without any real results. It's like, am I really contributing to anything? Teamwork, fortresses. People haven't really been doing, at least around here, haven't been doing it because they're not sure what to do. There's no real clear purpose except for find out about the calamity and find out more about it. We understand the Wizarding World, and the hardcore Harry Potter fans knows all the ins and outs of that and understands the different nuances between the schools, which really don't really come into play here. Yeah, we have Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor, but they're just names in this game. They're not really, kind of just exists as part of the Wizarding World. There's no story behind it. It's just wizards versus muggles, and wizards, the Wizarding World invading the Muggle world. Everything else is kind of second part. So there's no, who's the enemy? The calamity. Yes, we save a Slytherin student. We're saving everybody from the Wizarding World and putting him back. So it doesn't feel like we're really, you know what it feels like? We're garbage collectors. Or more precisely, we're garbage cleaners.
Ooh, clean yourself.
Wizarding World is creating a mess somehow and is bleeding over on us, and we're here to fix it. We're here to clean it up. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be a hero in the game, not a garbage cleaner. One of the things that really got a lot of people into Pokemon Go, they didn't even know Pokemon as much as like the hardcore players, but everyone watched that one video and saw that main big Mewtwo fight. People watch it, oh, that looks kind of cool, it's augmented reality, it's different, I wonder how that works. But then when they saw hundreds of people in New York City fighting against Mewtwo, people were like, I want to be part of that. There's no sense of that in Harry Potter so far. There's no sense of a big bad that we all have to fight against. We don't know anything. We're fighting against an unknown. We're finding out. I understand some people like trying to find out about the unknown, but when you have a game like this, it's this large, you gotta keep people interested. But how are you going to keep people interested, especially the hardcore fans? They love the graphics, but they only go so far. Like, okay, I've cleared out 10 confoundables already, and what am I going to do now? There's nothing that's keeping people staying. So, what do we do? Okay, everyone, take a breath, take a breath, take a breather. It's okay, it's okay. I'm going to use this phrase. It's going to be a mantra, and you should hold on to it as much as I do, because this is what's keeping me playing. Cautiously optimistic. That'll probably be my gravestone. Cautiously optimistic. Say that again. Cautiously optimistic. Okay, we know that the game has a lot of rough edges. I said my gripes, and everyone else has said their gripes. But there's hope. Reason being, we got Warner Brothers backing this up. portkeygames is a new name, but Niantic, already several billion-dollar established company. There's a lot of money and resources backing this up. So once they find out what's not working, they're going to fix it, like they fixed Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is still fun. Cautiously optimistic. Let's just wait. Let's just give it a good 6 months. I'm giving it 6 months and not 6 weeks because it's Harry Potter. It's a big name. There's a lot riding on this for them, money-wise. But more importantly, it should be something that we can have fun playing. So that's what my take is on it. I'll go back to the normal video. Bye.
I'm gonna do a billion live stream That's all I'm going to say. It's just going to say 1 billion. Check it out if you want to know what it's about. I'm also going to go back to the MLP stuff and PewDiePie stuff and all that stuff. Just this whole Florida thing's been in the back of my mind. If I wind up going through with it, I'll post a video about it. And anyways, have a wonderful, beautiful day. And if you're feeling down, feeling blue, send me a comment, send me a message. I'm on Kick, Discord. I'm all over social media. You know, say hi to me if you really feel down. As I said, have a wonderful, beautiful day. Hopefully you're having a good time playing the game and you're having fun. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Night.